I have some really great mentors, and I would not be here if it weren't for them. One of them was my first client ever, and I wasn't sure what to charge. He said, "How much do I owe you?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, how much does it operate? How much does it cost you to operate?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, you need to figure that out." And I was just like, okay. I gave him an hourly rate and called it a day. Then reached out to ask him about what an LLC was and how to get insurance. And he introduced me to other clients, other business owners. And the first time I had to write a receipt for a business, I called him and said, "How do you do that?" He said, "Download QuickBooks app, quick." And I did. And it was that easy. So from the start, I've had the same mentor right up until today in 2025. Every time I have a problem, he's like, "Nicole, don't let people bother you. If you're scrubbing the floor counterclockwise instead of clockwise, the way people think you should, don't let them get to you." A couple of years ago, I said, I keep reaching out to these brands that I really like, and I keep getting these requests from, kind of brands that like bath mat and a couple of things that I really wasn't too fond of, a phone case, the Tinico, which had me put mustard on my bathroom floor and then made me redo the video because it wasn't good enough. So I'm not putting mustard on my floor for any amount of money, and I decided it wasn't for me. I am not good at sales. I don't like it. I am uncomfortable in front of the camera overall. So it just wasn't for me. But I see a lot of people successful, and I give them a lot of credit. It's hard. It's hard to do influencer stuff, but it wasn't for me. I just can't. I'm a nervous wreck right now. So anyway, my mentor said, "Well, why don't you just invent your own shit? I mean, just put your own cleaner out there." And I said, "That's crazy. How would you do that?" And then I remember Kate the Cleaner on Facebook has her own cleaning product, and I looked more into it, and I said, "Wow, that was very expensive." It's possible for you to formulate a product and go into a chemist or possibly white label things if you're just an everyday person. They do these things with serums for your hair, skincare products, hair care products, all that kind of stuff. It's a big investment, which I didn't have money for, so I just started making it. And then my mentor and I worked through how to get the ingredients in bulk day by day as we built brick by brick exactly what's here today in 2025. And I owe my mentors a lot in guiding me through every step of the way. I really love being able to show off the product on social media and to make my own videos and to have people that love the product and promote it genuinely. And if you love it, cool. If you don't, hey, I'm sorry. One thing we've done is taken the price down in half since we scaled production. And just yesterday, I dropped the price of a gallon another $10 because we just scaled. I just ordered another 1,000. So as we get more inventory made, we can make this product more affordable, which is the goal. I don't want to charge you $100 a gallon. I want to bring it down lower, and I want to put it on store shelves if that's possible for even lower. Right now we're working at $20, under $20 for a 32 ounce with free shipping this weekend, which means that you can try it out for $20 and you get about like 20 bottles of cleaner, if not more. You can mop your floors with it, you can clean your showers with it, you can clean your inside of your microwave, your countertops, clean your dog dishes, clean walls, clean wipe off furniture. I clean the inside of my fridge. I mean, you can use it everywhere. It's as safe as using white vinegar. Just dilute it. It's the whole point to reduce single-use plastics and spray bottles, which as a business owner, I remember piles and piles and piles of spray bottles over time. I was like, I have to start buying concentrated cleaners, and I broke it down to two, a degreaser and a descaler. And I was like, why can't we do both? So I asked, to match with the citric acid, like just to go together at just the right quantity in dilution so that you can get more bang for your buck when you order just a quart, like a 32 ounce for $20. You can get at least 10, 15, 20 bottles worth, depending on how strong you use it. Now, if you're using it very weak, like if you haven't cleaned your bathroom in 3 years and you use it very, very light, it's not going to do much. You have to go in more powerful. You can even use it right on the fixtures directly, like CLR, like I used to. Just rinse it off. I mean, it's a powerful concentrate. You can use it as strong as you want. You can use it as weak as you want. It just depends on how much money you want to save. And overall, I just want you to stop buying plastic bottle after plastic bottle after plastic bottle. If you don't buy my product, I encourage you to use concentrated products, whatever it takes to make it more efficient and to, for your money, for your health, for your safety, for the environment. And even if you don't select mine, please just do what you can to save money, save time, and less is more, always.